Hello YouTube, I am here with Charlie,
Yo.
and I'd like to tell you a story about what happened to me earlier this week. So, I was on my way to work, and the way I get to work is I take the Interstate North, and I get off on an exit, and I go down that street, and then I take the first right, and my work is on that road. So I get off the interstate, and I'm going down the street, and I'm in the right turning lane, the light is yellow. So, I go, because turning right on yellow isn't that big of a deal. But then some dude from the other side decides to take a left turn going really fast and cuts in front of me. So I'm pissed off because he cut me off, so I flick him off. And then after the intersection, he just stops in the middle of the road and doesn't move, so I go around him. And as I'm driving on, he starts to follow me and go in the middle turn lane right next to me, and he starts yelling at me and flicking me off. So I just ignore him, whatever, just an asshole. And then I turn into my work parking lot, and he follows me. I get into a spot, and he parks his truck in front of me, gets out of his truck, and then proceeds to bang on my driver's door window and yell at me some more, and flick me off and just cuss me out. He was just an asshole. God. So then I have my sunglasses on, and I'm just looking out my window at him and just staring at him, not saying anything, just whatever. Because I don't really want to get in a fight in my work parking lot. It doesn't seem like a good idea. So he finally leaves. And then it turns out a coworker of mine was sitting in his car a row behind me, and he saw the whole thing. So he gets out of his car and he comes over and he talks to me about it, and he's like, "Damn, what happened?" And I tell him about it, and he's like, you should probably move your car. You don't want an asshole like that coming back and scraping it up." So I ended up having to park on the other side of the building for a day, just so some dick wouldn't beat my car with a baseball bat. So that was interesting. In hindsight, I wish I would have said something to him, like explained to him how he was an asshole for cutting me off and why I flicked him off, but nah, just sat there, which is fine, I guess, but I wish I could have cussed him out for being a dick. I'm gonna go back to playing Mass Effect 3 and hanging out with Charlie now, so later, Internet.